Hey, Senator. Good afternoon. Justin Wright calling from Navy Yard. Hey, say, I saw you a couple weeks ago giving a gaggle there at the. Some people might not know that there's tunnels that connect all of the buildings on Capitol Hill, House buildings and Senate office buildings and libraries and so forth. And they also don't know that anybody can go down there. Anyway, I saw you giving something of an inspired and protracted argument to press a gaggle. They're kind of younger crowd, kind of harassing you about the war and rationale and doing it without congressional approval, congressional declaration and things. And I didn't agree with everything he said, but I didn't disagree with a lot either. He said, hey, we can go to, look, you know how many times we've gone to war without congressional approval? All that tribal knowledge you carry with you is... it's good to have around. I like you, and I don't, not sure all the reasons why, but you look GOP, but you're not really, I don't know. It might be something of a identity crisis there. I'm not sure you're that down with fucking Trump, but right now you're way up his ass, and he's brought a lot of dog shit to town, which as at a courtesy, we won't go into all that, but. I'm calling about your comments last night. What in the fuck is that about withdrawing military bases? Friend, you want to withdraw military bases from around the world? This is, like, from the work that I'm doing, it's a dream come true for assholes like me. It's as if you suddenly went from having your head up Donald Trump's ass to putting your head up my ass. You could not do any better for me, this project, or the people around the world than to threaten, unbelievable you said that, you're threatening to withdraw military bases from around the world if they don't allow us to use that. It shocked me even further to find out that you were in the military. Buddy, this is so fun. Do you know what goes into getting a foothold into a country for us to occupy that fucking country, and how much blood we have and treasure we have to give? Look at Iraq, like Afghanistan. We still have bases there. You know what it took to get those fucking bases? You know what it took on the beaches of Normandy and everywhere else to have these bases around in Germany, in Spain, and all over the world? They don't need us anymore. They have a NATO contract. I don't know what you're to if I were them, I'd say, you know what? You bring up a good fucking point. We want you out of here. Because if the situation was converse and they were threatening otherwise, you'd say, no, look, we'll raise, tariffs if you kick us out. Now that you brought up the idea, it's great. Get the fuck out of these countries. I have so much to say about that, I might call you back. Have a good day.